What's up guys, with Shining Legends release date just around the corner, I would like to do the top 10 cards in my opinion of Shining Legends, so let's go! Being blessed as a basic Pokemon without retreat cost and then attack any 2 energies from the deck is what made Shining Mew in my top 10 list. Shining Mew is currently the only energy accelerator in Psychic decks, and due to its low HP, it most likely will be knocked out the following turn, which allows you to abuse counter energy from SM4, which can be chosen from Shining Mew's legendary Guidance. With an ability to remember the past, Shining Celebi will be played by trainers with tricks up their sleeves. Take for example in a Metagross GX deck's perspective. You can toggle between Beldum, Metang, and Metagross attack, so you don't have to fear of switching out or only having that lone Metagross on the field. Or you aren't forced to only have a choice to use Algorithm when you speed evolve on turn 2 and don't meet the energy requirement to use Gaia Hammer. With 1 Psychic energy, Shining Jirachi can turn a stage 2 Pokemon into a basic Pokemon plus an additional 10 damage, which will most likely knock out that basic Pokemon. This may even allow you to remove the biggest threat in your opponent's board, for example, an overstacked Gardevoir GX. In the current format, there are a lot of effects of attack that allows your opponent to search cards from their deck, like Metagross GX Algorithm, Alolan Vulpix Beacon, Sylveon GX Magical Ribbon, and so on, which will lead you to being predictable and use N as your supporter this turn. And with the lack of VS Seekers, you may have troubles conserving your Ns for a later part of the game. Mashadow's ability, Let Loose, allows you to shuffle yours and your opponent's hand into the deck and draw 4 cards. This works in a couple of ways, either to disrupt your opponent's card searching effects of attack, or an out to a late game end. I think Mashadow should be a one-off in every deck. A card very similar to Zygarde EX from Fates Collide. Mewtwo GX is a well-balanced card between both offensive and defensive playstyle. I think it's best comboed with Lunala GX and Max Elixirs. Full Burst works really well with Lunala GX ability Psychic Transfer, where you can precisely choose how many energy attached to it depending on how many damage you wanna deal. Super Absorption plus Fighting Fury Belt makes this card really tanky and can buy a few turns while you set up your Lunala GX. Or paired with Choice Band, you can deal the magical 90 damage, which is crucial to knock out opposing Psychic Weakness EXs and GXs, for example the ever popular Expion EX and Necrozma GX. And lastly, its GX attack does a whooping 200 damage with 3 Psychic energies attached to it, ignoring all effects. So be gone, Jolteon EX, Alola Ninetales, and Hoopa. Another card that's similar to the past, Raikou is the new Evolter from XY base set. But instead of attaching Darkness energy from the discard pile to your bench Pokemon, it allows you to attach Lightning energy instead, which combos really well with early Ultra Balls, accelerating your board state for desirable combos few turns later. A card that combines Darkrai EX from Breakpoint, Alola Ninetales GX from Guardian Rising, and Lapras GX from Sun Moon. Raichu GX has the best attack from these 3 cards. Powerful Spark resembles Darkrai EX Dark Pulse in Lightning version, dealing 20 damage plus each Lightning energy on your board. Similarly to Blizzard Edge, Thunder does 160 damage, but instead of discarding energies, it deals 30 damage to itself instead. This has both pros and cons. The pro is, it doesn't have to discard energies from your board, which is really crucial as you won't be losing 40 damage for Powerful Spark. But the con is, it does 30 damage to itself, which reduces its HP and becoming the same as an ordinary basic GX of 180 HP, which threaten to be knocked out the next turn, and losing 3 energy on board instead. Its GX attack, which is very similar to Lapra's GX Ice Beam. Volt Tail does 120 damage and leave your opponent's active Pokemon paralyzed. And with Switch rarely played in the current meta, you either force your opponent to play a Gastma that turn or give you a free turn. Another card that creates headaches. Hoopa has the same ability as Alola Ninetales from Burning Shadows, preventing it from taking any damage or effects from opponents' EX or GXs. And what boosts it even further is its Darkness typing, which naturally gives it a Psychic resistance. This gives the arguably best non-GX attacker in the format Treasurelands Garbodor a lot more headaches. A Landorus EX type of Pokemon is here, and could it be the death of evolution decks again? Latios' first attack Breakthrough deals 30 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon plus a bench Pokemon. This applies a lot of pressure for evolution type decks, as it forces the damaged basic Pokemon to evolve. And best part of the attack is its attack cost is double colorless, which makes it really splashable in every deck that plays double colorless energy. A pity that it has a single energy retreat cost though, if not it could have replaced promo Tapu Koko completely. Here comes our king of the set, Zoroark GX, with the ability to trade an unimportant card from your hand to draw 2 cards is simply insane. Especially decks that requires you to have resources in the discard pile. This ability totally synergizes with it. There are so many cards that benefits from this ability, for example, Darkrai GX, Totodile GX, Raikou, Yveltal, Metagross GX, and the list goes on. Also, you'll be less afraid of a late game end as you have a choice to thin out your deck using the ability, plus you have an extra out to draw 2 more cards for each Zoroark GX in play. Melo just found its perfect partner in the game. However, Zoroark GX has a subpar attack which deals 20 damage times the number of Pokemon you have in play. Such a shame that Skyfield has been rotated. A saving grace for Zoroark GX is that its attack cost requires 2 colorless energy, which makes it fit in every deck. The best part of Zoroark GX is it has a strong non-GX counterpart, Zoroark from Breakthrough, which its attack condition is exactly opposite of Zoroark GX, so you can switch between Zoroarks depending on your current board state. Zoroark GX attack Trickster GX, however, is quite powerful. You can choose any of your opponent's Pokemon attack as this attack without paying the cost, which means you can use any Pokemon attacks or GX attacks that your opponent have in play, which can be really insane when opportunity arises. So there you have it, the top 10 cards in my opinion of Shining Legends, and is your favorite card in the list. If you have any question or any comment, please comment below. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Until next time, see ya, bye!